Welcome, champions, to another exciting Alliance War season. Get ready for more epic showdowns as Ford Loki takes the field after an undefeated season 50. Can we continue our winning streak, or will we face the crushing blow of defeat? Stay tuned, smash that like button, and subscribe for more MCOC action. It's game time, so let's fight.
Alright, it is time for war number 5. As you can see, I'm bringing in the team of Falcon, Nimrod, and Kate. I joked around with the officers before this war that I was sorry for whatever I did. There's a bunch of fights in this I really don't like, and I am not looking forward to it. And the first one is this Weapon X. I struggle with Weapon X. If you've seen any of my war videos in the past, you've seen I usually get clipped somewhere at some point in time during this fight. And on this node, that can be deadly. So plan here going in, power start 1, just going to parry a couple times. I do have tech boosts on if I need them. So here we go. We just kind of have to wait out the incinerate phase. And, hopefully get a couple clean parries. Don't get back too far in the corner. I really hope at some point he dashes back. He doesn't. We get a good dex of his heavy. And then we mess up and get clipped by a heavy. So there's the one for this war. And you know what? We just decide to hit into him when he's unblockable and, take another one. So we just kind of throw a panic special 2, and fortunately, that does the job. Next up on the path is this Spider Ham. And the plan going into this one is I've got the Power Start 1 boost on, but I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. I'm going to do a parry, heavy, back away to activate my lock on, and then we'll go ahead and throw the special 1. Other reason for it is he's going to start off indestructible because of the node, and no real big sense in doing much damage there simply because it's not going to count for anything. And there we go. So there is the special 1 done. I have now got my clarity charge. I don't really have to worry about him evading. Now the plan is just to only hit him when I have lock on, activated, and then just throw special 1s. Even though he can evade, want to keep it fairly normal Spider Ham fight just in case the clarity drops. For any reason, like right here, it's about to. It's almost gone, but we're able to get the lock on activated again and take him down. All right, now we're going to jump over to Path 5 in Section 2. And like I said earlier, there are some fights that I don't like, and these next 2 are 2 of them. If you've watched the channel for any length of time, you know that when I'm told I have to intercept, I struggle. I try to force it and usually end up making mistakes. So here we're going to throw on our skill boosts just for this fight, and I'm going to be using Falcon in the next one, so might as well. They're available and fairly cheap. So plan going in here is just kind of either bait a heavy or bait a bunch of hits into my block. I have the Power Start 1 boost on, going to throw my special 1, then I'm going to do the parry because that will count as an intercept with Kate. So here we go. Perfect, he hits in my block, nice. And then we toss the special 1 with the perfect release. We get that cold snap on there. We get our intercept. Now we can go right into another special 1. Now we've got 2 cold snaps on there. Now it'd be nice to be able to keep both of them active. Kind of baiting a special 2, but he decides, he's going to throw his special 1, which is fine. I do lose one of the cold snaps. Now we're going to try and bait another parry, and there we go. That counts as the intercept, and, for a fight that I was worried about, it went pretty smooth and pretty quick. All right, I practiced this fight many, many times before taking it. Plan is to just bait special 1s. I had good luck in my practices with backdraft intercepts and just, no real issues with doing any of that. So I felt pretty good coming into this. So here we go. We're going to get a nice clean parry. I was late on my heavy, which fortunately I didn't get punished for. Got a couple hits in there. I'm just really trying to build, and of course, it wouldn't be a fight if I don't try and take a couple hits and get unlucky with it. And now I'm up to a special 2, which I really didn't want to be. I'm going to toss it. but it's only 2 hits, so it does not help build clarity. I don't want to push him to a special 2. Lovely. Now I've got to worry about dexing his special 2, which isn't that hard. It's just not my favorite thing to do. If you get hit by any part of it, you get a rupture on you. Fortunately, I didn't. And there we almost had the intercept, but then we've got his ability. So at this point, I'm starting to freak out and panic a little bit. If you know, that's the other thing. If you've watched me for a while, typically in this type of fight, I make a mistake. Here, I'm going to finally get my special 1 off, get a little bit of a bleed going. You know, I've not had any luck getting an intercept at all yet. He does throw a special 1 here, which I'm very comfortable dexing. You know, that's one of the easier special 1s to do. You know, the timing of it also lets you get your lock on activated in there very easily. You know, okay, now I'm starting to regain control of the fight. You know, we're in pretty good shape health-wise. We're about even, which is fine. You know, here I'm going to, you know, just kind of get stuck in a corner. And I am terrible when I'm stuck in a corner with 2 hit heavies, and now I am really freaking out. So I've given up at this point, thinking, okay, I'm not going to try to intercept. I'm going to play this safe. I'm going to keep him over, you know, a bar power if I can, you know, hitting into him when I can. I don't want to push him to 2 bars. I don't want to risk anything. I'm trying to gain some map back here without pushing him to a special 2. He does throw his special 1, which is good. Like I said, I'm comfortable dexing that. You know, we do have lock on. You know, we're going to toss that just to get the bleed to help tick him down some. Got another special 1 that we baited here. We're out of range of it. A couple more hits. You know, he's going down, but he's going down slow. I'm just going to keep baiting special 1s. Keep fighting it slow. Hopefully not take hits in the block. And, you know, throw our special 1s when we need to. Get that bleed just to help us get out of this fight a little bit earlier. Being really cautious here. Probably too cautious. Throw my striker. And get out of that with full attack bonus. And while I was able to come away on my 4 fights with full attack bonus, unfortunately poor Loki did drop this one to BÅLT. Good war to the folks over at BÅLT. You know, I improved my personal record to 22 kills, 1 death. Poor Loki does drop to 3-2 on the season. And that's going to wrap it up for me. My free-to-play fights are coming up next. But if you want to see more MCOC action, please hit that like, subscribe, and until the next one, take care all.